Hi, this is Dilip. I am from second year CSC department and my register number is UR16CS094. Today I am going to present a video on linked list implementation of queue. The basic difference between a stack and queue is that stack follows last in first out policy. It can be compared that when I place one book above the last book which we place on the top is first removed, and queue follows first in first out policy. It can be compared to the ticket counter. The first who and comes to the for taking the ticket will be given the first ticket. And in queue we perform NQ and DQ. NQ is done at back, whereas a queue consists of rear end and front end, and NQ is performed at rear end, whereas DQ is done at the front end. Today I'm going to show you a linked list implementation of queue. This is the header file hash include diver stream, and this is the standard library. I created a node, created a structure called node, created the data members, initialized it as integer, created some pointers for the node, link and head and tail, created a function named as push so that I get the input from the user, which I'm going to insert it into the linked list, by using queue. And COD enter the number, created a new node, and this temp is going to hold the address of this new node. And by using cin statement, I get the input from the user. I'm going to check the condition. If head is pointing towards null, that indicates that the list is empty. So yeah, if else it is not, this condition is not satisfied, I get the data and I make a pointer points towards the head, so that I make the data get pushed into the list, get pushed into the queue by using this. Created one more function named as pop. I'm gonna check the same condition. If head points towards the null, that means the list is empty. We cannot pop any elements out of it. Otherwise, I'm gonna make the temp points towards the new node and make the head assigned to temp and make the head point towards the pointer, next node, and I'm going to delete the temp. Created one more function named as display and make same statement. If head points towards null, list is empty, and made a pointer to the node as monk and create a new node. This is gonna hold the address of this new node and make that pointer points towards the head. We know that head is a special node which points towards the first node. It's basically, we can say that it's a pointer. And create in while loop, I gave some certain statement. When monk dot link is not equal to null, I'm gonna make these statements, and I'm gonna show you the output by using this COD statement. In main function, created an variable name as x and initialized it as integer, and I'm gonna give all these COD statements. By using switch case, I perform push pop, and by using break, all these statements. If I default condition, I give that out of all this, if I enter something other than these things, it's gonna pop up this message that wrong choice enter. I'm gonna show you the output. Let's perform NQ operation, and I'm gonna enter some number. I'm gonna display the numbers which I entered into the queue. These are the numbers which I entered into the queue. I'm gonna perform the DQ operation, and I'm gonna display that. You can see that the elements have been deleted. I'm gonna perform again, display that. I'm gonna perform again, display. List is empty. We know that when the elements, it's gonna pop the no more elements in the queue, it's gonna pop up this message. Thanks for watching my video.